So to sketch out the cone before you guys get started, you're gonna need a couple of different things. First things first, a sharpened pencil, trusty eraser, your ruler, and your ellipse maker. Okay, so that's this thing right here. We've got all kinds of different ellipses that are on here with different degrees, along with different sizes. So the one that we're going to use for this, I think we're going to use the 1.5 by 30 degrees. So we're going to start with that one, and we're going to use this for the very bottom of our cone. So basically, this would be something that we're seeing from slightly above, not looking at it directly from the side, okay? So we're gonna need to use that little arc at the bottom just to kind of give us the illusion that we're seeing it from a slightly different angle other than straight across. So I'm gonna use this one right here, and I'm gonna go ahead and trace the whole thing very lightly, knowing that this top part I'm probably going to erase a little bit later on. Okay, so I traced that one right there, and notice how it gives you this like little notch in your template here. This is actually pretty cool. I'm going to trace this little notch right here, and then what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to use a ruler, and I'm going to decide how tall I would like my cone. Interesting. I think I want it maybe about 2 inches tall. So from that little point that I just made to about right here. Okay, that's about how tall I'm gonna make my cone, okay? I think just for good luck, I'm gonna trace this very lightly. Right like that. Okay, I'm probably gonna erase that line later on. And then what I'm gonna do is either side of this, okay, either side of this ellipse on the bottom, I'm gonna connect it with the very top part, very top point of that cone. Okay, so I'm gonna line it up, hold down the ruler, trace it. Okay, same thing on the other side. And then I'm going to do a little bit of erasing for you. Let me flip this way. I'm right-handed, so. All right, so I'm going to connect this to this. All right, and I have this pretty cool cone, actually. I really like the way that looks. Just for good measure, we don't really need this line in here. We don't need this line here. It was just to kind of help us out. So I drew those lightly so I can very easily erase them. And then you wind up with the base form of a cone, which then later on, of course, we're going to add our shading to make it look more 3D. Okay, so that's basically it for that. Good luck.